up, MP.
How many call-ups?
Get this win.
More than 100, a record number. Does that include 10-day contracts? Got two-way deals plus record. Have you reviewed our depth?
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
And this new season just underway, Steve, for young teams looking to level up. How much can statement wins over top teams boost their confidence now?
A lot, Kevin. Big wins breed confidence. And confidence in this league is critical.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
My bad. Awful call.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Knight for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And the three ball is good.
Can't let MP get comfortable firing from outside the arc. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here's Butler. Butler missing again. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but last in the West, but with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference, but everyone knew that team was rebuilding. And bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama. This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Adebayo, no good on that one.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Lowry, rebound San Antonio.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Knight against Lowry. Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic LU jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Well, their pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Knight grabs the board.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Here's a look at some stats for Lowry, how he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
San Antonio leading by 3. Wembanyama, a screen on Hero. Plugs it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hero against MP. Hero no good. And so Knight will bring it up for the Spurs. And the dunk by MP.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
Pass to Richardson. Over to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Jones checked in for the Spurs. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
Collins checked in for Johnson. Knight hits them both. The Heat trail by 7. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Butler dishes to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
MP kicks to Jones. Back to MP. Tries the spin move. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Knight for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 17.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Spurs lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. 18. Checked in for the Spurs. MP comes in for Trey Jones. And Miami also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Hero passes to Lowry. Here's Martin. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Bryant, high post. There's Hero with the 3. Knight grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 8. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. on the wing, covered by Vassell. A shot by Lowry, wide open. They can't stop the run with that one. In the corner, it's MP. Jacks up a three. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist on the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. Lowry against MP. Vassell kicks tonight. Three-pointer. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer and I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Adebayo down low. Working on Collins. Collins with some nice D.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And great execution there. MP completes that one on the break.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Collins. And Trey Jones subbed in for Vassell. And Miami also making a switch. Josh Richardson's checked in for Tyler Hero. Adebayo against Wembanyama. Can they get it? And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jones the pass to MP. The shot's good. MP's got 30 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Butler, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. That's 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 18. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. From 6 away, that one wide left.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Look at MP giving the people what they want with that incredible slam.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry kicks to Butler. Kicks it out to Richardson. Offline with his three. On the wing, MP. Now recovering. MP right side. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Spurs. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well,
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
we see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. MP out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. A nice shot by MP.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Butler feeling out of it. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Passes it to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. The 3. Tries again. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. 14 points for him.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Out to the wing. Lowry against Knight. And Wembanyama outside. Johnson's shot is off.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Off target with his 3. Spurs leading by 23. Sohan, the pass tonight. Fires for 3. A nice shot by Sohan.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's the teardrop. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. The 3 from MP. Love grabs the board. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hero against Vassell. Lowry a screen on Vassell. And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer off the mark.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences. I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Lowry passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. Got that bucket in no time at all. Butler's got 9.
Okay, Jimmy, he is doing his thing from mid-range. Terrific from there.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Here's Adebayo. Rebound, San Antonio.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the the three-point shot.
Adebayo finds Richardson, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline, and it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hero against Jones. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Butler on the win. 11 points in the game. And the foul called on him. Spurs making a change here. Knight's checked in. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll stink.
On the court for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Adebayo throws it down.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Knight, and again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Hero. No good on the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
The shot by Knight, no good. And here are the Heat now. Hero from long range. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
There's the three, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
He's been great, no doubt. We can't argue that. You can't ask for a better start to your career than this.
He's living up to the hype, man. It's fun to watch. Almost makes me feel like a fan.
I mean, it looks great so far. You can't ask for a better start to his career. It's been impressive. I'm impressed.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
With the foul! Come on! Shot!
Ah! Get off my court!
That's the foul! Let's go! Yeah! It's time to play now!
Hey, man.
MP, come on. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Roll up. All day, Keldon. Give me that. Hit that.
Have a great game, MP. And when you do, why don't you
What's
stop
up,
by for some
MP?
media availability?
I know you like to set your own goals, but here's what I think you should be doing out there.
MP's bringing the thunder tonight, baby. Let's go.
I'd like buy-in from standpoint.
Have a good game, man.
Yo. What's up, MP? What up? You gonna show us something tonight?
You already know. Gotta live up to that hype, right?
Just play the game. You'll be good, hopefully.
I'm not too worried about it. We'll see.
All right. Don't think until it's over, though. You might be worried a little bit.
All right, then, bet. Let's do it.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Devin Vassell out there with MP, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell, and it's Giddey missing. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Good. Knight's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama can potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, BA. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
And San Antonio has possession. The Thunder making their last shot. Johnson for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Watch outside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
Incredible focus there by SGA. The ability to absorb contact and continue through it.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. Off target with a jump hook. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
with great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Steps back and shoots. Jump shot is good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. And stolen by Holmgren. Stolen by MP. A good look from Johnson. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside, Williams. Over Vassell. Williams misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. You know, Doris, when you think of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the days of Durant, Westbrook, and Harden certainly come to mind.
Boy, what a special time that was for this organization. There's no question. Those guys went on to win MVP awards. Now this front office wants to establish a fresh identity.
Here's Joe. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. SGA using that size.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
We've got Kenrich Williams. He's out there with Aleksej Pokusevski. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Joe's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
On the wing, MP. Williams defending. Knight can't hit. The Thunder have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Here's Pokusevski. And he stuffs that one home.
Yeah, sometimes when you're 7 foot tall, folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokusevski in prime position.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
A nice shot by Knight.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
1:41 left to play in the first half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Knight. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. again, the Spurs score.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokashevsky. Williams comes in for Williams. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Josh Giddey in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Giddey passes to Dort. Going inside, and he buries his first look.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. To the paint. Here's Knight. Cook it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Williams a screen on Vassell. From deep, Giddey. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to MP. And he's going for the lob! And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Now here's Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on MP. From the high post. And that one good.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Spurs out in front, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution. So
the roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight up got him on the run.
You know what, Kenny? I'm trying to remember the last time I ran like a full sprint.
It was like lunchtime when we were in line trying to get lunch.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
There's a screen, and there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, BA, playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, BA. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Wembanyama, pass to Knight. Pass to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama gets a hand on it. Here's MP. The Thunder pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Johnson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one falls for Vassell.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Now Holmgren. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
A nice shot by Knight.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Williams is checked in for Williams. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Williams passes to Holmgren to stop the run. And no good. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight. Vassell against Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Covered by MP. Outside Giddey. Picked by Pokashevsky. Let's go with a 3. 4-3. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Bullock, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Vassell. Tries the spin move. MP, that one's good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, the more his frame fills out, the more dangerous Pokusevski's going to be. But nice finish inside there.
Knight can't hit.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Williams with the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
And here's MP from outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on the screen.
Checked in for San Antonio.
Let's close this one out. Play smart.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And MP throws it down.
Boy, how do you guard against this? MP just putting that defender on skates. That's not even right.
Giddey against MP. Giddey passes to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. They shoot again! And it's Giddey missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
On the wing, MP. Giddey defends. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 43 points.
And pulling the defense apart. MP with some clean shooting from the arc.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. This one for 3. Collins with the rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Giddey.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
Bassey, he's checked in for Jones. Williams, a screen on MP. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane, and the layup is good off the glass.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
MP, the pass to Branham. Massey, good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
It's stolen by MP. Right wing. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Hey, good game, bruh. Good game, bruh.
That is the last time I give you advice.
Advice? I thought you were messing with me.
If I was, man, it did not work.
Listen, it's all right. You'll get him next time, no kid.
See? Don't get too cocky. I'll see y'all soon.
I bet. Yes, sir.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.